Unless you've been living under a nuclear bomb shelter for the past month, you would have known that World of Tanks Blitz has turned 7 this week, and with that, we've had some pretty sweet rewards and events. The Kunza Panzer you could have earned absolutely free, as long as you averaged 2,400 average damage. Not only that, but we've had the Panzer for Gargoyle, a pretty fun tier 5 German medium that I've actually loved. It's super toxic, but that's just what makes it so much more fun. But with this, we've also had some big controversy, and this regards Pantouflee and Wargaming. They're kind of going neck and neck at each other right now because of the influencer chest and avatars. Now, yesterday morning, should I say, I opened a bunch of crates that Wargaming had given me. They gave me 10 mystery boxes where I got a smasher. That's sad they already had the tank, so it didn't help me too much. Too bad I couldn't give it to any of you guys, but nonetheless, Wargaming gave away crates, and with that, I got 10,000 gold and a special avatar that all the other YouTubers got that were influencers. But the thing is that Pantoufleee got nothing. Not only did he get no influencer avatar or chest, but he also wasn't invited at all to be with Wargaming in the video, which we do every year. So this is the issue that Wargaming does, and I definitely agree with Pantoufleee here, and I do feel bad for him and the fact that Wargaming should acknowledge him as a big influencer on the community. He has 49,000 subscribers. He's the 3rd largest influencer currently for Blitz, apart from people like What Be Joe and Angel, but they're a little bit different because, of course, they're posting videos that aren't necessarily for the community, more just for fun and making memes and lols. Meadsy is, of course, #1, and then it would be me, and then Pantouf. And he's a huge portion of the community. And probably in the next couple of months, he will be ahead of Meadsy, and he'll be right on my tail. So with that, he should have definitely been given the influencer avatar and as well chest. I find it almost disrespectful from Wargaming's end there because he has put in a huge amount of work. Sure, he has broken the ULA many, many times. With that, he's had to make a second YouTube account because he was worried that Wargaming was going to strike his main channel. He's done giveaways and asked for people's passwords, blah, 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 blah. He, hacks some stuff and gets information that he shouldn't be. But nonetheless, he should have gotten the crate. Wargaming should have acknowledged that he does have a big influence on the community, and with that, he should have gotten an influencer avatar and chest. Because, well, big whoop from Wargaming, right? If Wargaming gave him the chest, what bad does it do on Wargaming's end? Nothing. They're giving somebody that already spends and has 340 million credits or something ridiculous in his garage another 100,000 credits. They didn't need to give him the big chest. They could have just given him the small one. I doubt he would have cared, and he would have been happy. And in fact, he probably would have thanked Wargaming. But because they didn't do this, not only is now he able to say that F you Wargaming, blah, 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 but as well, this is great for him because now basically he's the only YouTuber that you can trust. I'm not a CC, and neither is Pantouf. And apart from that, basically, you can say that, somebody like Meadsy now, because they've been part of the video and everything like that, as Pantouf said in his own words in the video, now he can basically say that other YouTubers are kind of not doing their fullest of opinions on their videos, which definitely makes sense, and it is true to a certain aspect. Let's say that you started off and you did want to become a CC NDA for Wargaming. Well, if you did want to do that, the issue here is that you literally would have to be kind of nice, be kind of tugging towards their side until they gave you NDA. And even when they gave you NDA, then you're at a point where you're in a legal binding document where you're kind of strict to what they want you to do. Now, obviously, you can still speak your free mind, and Meadsy will argue this all day with me, and I completely agree with Meadsy here as well. Meadsy is definitely stating his fullest of opinions. There's no doubt here. If you've watched his T25 Pilot 1 video, or his STG Guard, or any tank that's not been spectacular that comes out, he will state his full, honest opinion that he does not like those vehicles, blah, 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 F this tank. So, on that aspect, Meadsy still gives very, very, very honest reviews. But I can see on an aspect where an upcoming YouTuber would feel threatened to a point where they would try and make videos that would support Wargaming more than completely anti. So that's something that is always iffy. Thankfully, I have enough subscribers, thank you, all of you, that I don't need to worry about this as much, and that also goes for Pantouf, as he did say in his video. We both have data miners, we've got people that get us information, so we don't have to worry as much about this at all, really. It's not really a threat to us. I don't break the ULA in any shape or form, and that's why I personally think that Wargaming doesn't really have a problem with me. Sure, and I know a lot of you have typed this in the comments, that blah, blah, blah. Droodles made videos against Wargaming on the Turtle and everything else like that. Yes, I did. And my Turtle video was definitely very, very anti-Wargaming in that moment. I literally said that that was false advertising, which I still do strongly abide by. But the thing is that I never broke the EULA. And this is the only part that I do think Pantouf is a little bit in the wrong for, and why he didn't get this is because he is breaking the ULA, and he has many times in the past. So because of that, he obviously isn't going to get treated with the most respect for wargaming, where me, sure, I'll make videos that are anti-wargaming. You've seen many times I'll post them on the Turtle, completely bash them many times, and even with that, because I've never actually broken the ULA, I think that they still at least somewhat like me. That's the only thing that I think Pantouf has against wargaming, is that they don't like that he breaks the ULA, and that he's basically a rebel to their company. I like that. I actually think that's good. It brings some sort of balance to World of Tanks Blitz. It makes sure that for every good review, there's also an equal bad review, if there's one to be made. Pantouf will be making it. So, Pantouf, buddy, I definitely agree that you should have gotten the influencer avatar and chest. You should have. It's definitely stupid that they wouldn't have. I also feel you should have been in the video. You've spent long and hard work making videos, even before me. I grew very quickly. I got lucky. I kind of got snuck right in the snag of when Skate left and Bushka left, so I just got straight up in that crack and slid right up. You had to work hard. You had to start coming up with the new ideas to get up there, and Wargaming really didn't show you much respect this year. So hopefully next year they'll do you some favors, and maybe they'll give you the crates. Maybe. I don't know. So, about 4 hours later, after eating, taking a 4-mile walk, and then showering all that dirty off me, we are back and ready to finish today's video. The first video I've probably had a bit of a break on in quite a long time. I originally started recording and forgot to put replays on while I was recording, so I just cut out a black box. And now, because the sun's set and my lighting's all messed up for the green screen, I can't set up the green screen. Or, let me fix it. I don't have the effort to set up the green screen again and do everything. So now, I'm just showing you a replay while I talk for the final moments of the ending video. Now, back to what I was saying. I do hope that Pantouf has the opportunity to not only participate in Wargaming's World of Tanks Blitz 7-year stuff, but as well get the avatar and everything next year. That would be great. The issue, and the reason why I don't think he'll ever get it, is because he continuously breaks the EULA. I know at least recently he was using some sort of CC or player that wasn't really supposed to be giving him information on tank release dates. And sure, good on Pantouf, he's getting a lot of viewers because of that, he's able to tell people when tanks are coming out, but on the aspect of Wargaming's PR with him, yeah, it's not good. So because of that, Wargaming clearly doesn't like him. He's exploiting some of the people that work there. So it's always a back and forth thing. It's a double-edged sword. And I really do understand why Wargaming doesn't want him to be a part, because they don't want to influence somebody that is also breaking a lot of the rules that they have written down in paper and stone. So Pantouf knows this too, obviously. He knows, and he said in his video that he does break the ULA, which is the issue. If he didn't break it, I honestly don't think he would have any problems with them. Sure, he might have every now and then one video taken down, but even I will make, as many of you know, very, very harsh videos against Wargaming, and they don't ask me to take them down, because I don't think they really care at this point. I just think they do care when people break the EULA. That is something that they still won't really show respect to, because it's their game, and you're breaking the rules of the game that they set. So that's what I have to say. As I said before, Pantouf, I hope that you're able to participate in the future events. But at the same time, if you continue to break the ULA, same for the viewers watching this video, don't expect Pantouf to be getting crates. Don't expect him to be welcomed to Wargaming, because he's clearly and blatantly breaking the rules and not caring. So, on that aspect, I don't know why he needed to make a video talking about why he didn't get the crate. I know for a lot of people that watch his channel and my channel, it's hard to know what people do. But on the one aspect, I see where Wargaming comes from, because he does break rules. And because of that, they don't like that. That's the one thing. So for Pantouf to get the crates and stuff from Wargaming, I think that he needs to stop breaking the EULA. And on that aspect, at the same time, I do think that he deserves it. I've said multiple times in this video, I think he deserves the avatar. I think he deserves to be in the videos. But from Wargaming's standpoint, it's not worth it to influence somebody that has broken the rules numerous amounts of times. It's not fair for them. And you kind of get it. It is definitely a double-edged sword. Either way, you're going to cut yourself on it, and they chose one of the two ways. Hopefully, all of you enjoyed today's video. If you'd like to see more like it, please consider smashing that subscribe button down below. If you agreed with my opinion, let me know. But as well, if you disagreed, let me know in the comments down below. I try to have an open-ended point of view, where wargaming is definitely right in certain aspects. If I was wargaming, and there was somebody that was consistently breaking my rules and doing stuff that you clearly don't want, and then I get why you would not want them to be part of your company. But at the same time, for somebody that's put in so much time and effort to grow his channel, I'd also understand his point of view on why he should get the crates, and I honestly think he should. So it's back and forth, back and forth. Hopefully all of you enjoyed today's video, and I'll be seeing you in the next one. Bye-bye!